So what if I told you the best version of yourself already exists? The version who is happy, healthy, healed, confident, wealthy, in a great relationship? And the only difference between her and the person that you are today is what you believe is possible. After 40, many women don't stop dreaming because they're incapable. They stop dreaming because they think their goals are unrealistic. Today, I am here to challenge that because sometimes the most effective thing you can do is to be a little delusional. So stay with me because this mindset can change absolutely everything. So if you're over 40 and you're starting again, emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, then this message is for you. So today I'm going to show you why believing before you see is absolutely essential and how faith and mindset can work together to help you be the woman that you know you were created to be. Hey Queen, welcome back. I am Dr. Monique. I'm a life coach, but more importantly, I am a woman who has changed my life after the age of 50, and I am committed to helping women like you believe and know that it is not too late for you to change your life and be the woman that you have always wanted to be. Today's conversation is about a mindset that can truly help you live your dreams. Unfortunately, many women over 50 quit dreaming out loud. You may say things like, it's too late for me. That's for younger women. I should be grateful for all the things that I have. But the truth is, you can be grateful and still desire more. You can have an attitude of gratitude and still want to live your dreams. But before you think this is just positive thinking, let's define some terms. When I say be delusional about your dreams, I don't mean completely ignoring reality, right? You have to pay bills, you have things that you have to do from day to day. But what I do mean is refusing to let your current circumstances dictate your future. So being delusional means acting and believing like you already have everything you desire, that you actually see yourself as healed, as confident, as abundant. So if you're a Christian like me, it means believing that you have already received everything that you prayed for. I am unapologetically delusional. I see myself as a life coach who is affecting thousands and thousands of women, helping women to transform their lives. I see myself as a best-selling author, and I also see myself as being married to this amazing man who is my best friend, right? But in actuality, in this 3D world, I just started my channel, right? I have not started writing this book, and I'm not currently in a relationship. But that doesn't stop me. That doesn't stop the energy that I have. That doesn't stop the way I move and see myself, right? I'm already thinking like I am that woman. I'm feeling like her. I'm moving like her. And I'm showing up as her. This is not fantasy. This is faith in action. Because faith is not pretending, right? I'm not pretending that I am this woman. I am her. I am aligning myself, my thoughts, my actions, my energy with this woman. The Bible says if you believe, you will receive whatsoever you ask in prayer. That's Matthew 21:22. And then Proverbs 23:7 says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So as you think about yourself and who you are, that's who you are. So as I think of myself as a best-selling author, as I think of myself as reaching thousands, if not millions, then that is who I am, and that's how I show up energetically. So when I say I'm being delusional, I mean be so full of faith that your present circumstances cannot talk you out of who you know in your heart that you are. And if you've ever looked in life and thought, whew, this can't be it, stay with me. This is where the shift happens. So with me, there was a point in my life that I saw myself as sick, as unhealthy, unconfident, unattractive. I thought that I would never be in a good, healthy relationship. And then one day I thought, well, what if I'm wrong? And I had this vision of me as a caterpillar. And so I saw that my present circumstance did not dictate my future. Then instead of being stuck, that I was really in the process of transformation. And so I began to participate in my metamorphosis. So I started letting go of all of the weight of my past, physical weight, mental weight, emotional weight. And I started seeing myself as healthy, wealthy, wise, happy, joy-filled. Even before the evidence showed up, if you were to look at me and I still looked like that caterpillar, I saw myself as the butterfly. So some people might see this as being delusional, and it is a little bit, but it's also faith, right? It's okay to be delusional, because once you start believing differently, then things start to change. Your identity starts to change. How you speak to yourself, how you make decisions, what you tolerate, the things you pursue, your surroundings, everything starts to change because you are changing. Remember, as you think in your heart, so are you. So it doesn't just change your outcomes, it changes your identity. You don't become confident after you succeed. You become confident and then the success follows. You see yourself as healthy and then your health follows. And the good thing is you don't have to do all of this at once. You can start with even just one intentional shift. And one of the first things you need to do is pray and meditate about this, right? Sit with God and ask Him who He has called you to be, and truly listen. Step number 2 is to script your future self. Get a journal and write about your future, and write in present tense. I am confident, I am successful, I am aligned. If you have specific things, I am a best-selling author, I am married to the man of my dreams, and you can script that out. And this really rewires how you see yourself. It actually rewires your brain. The neuroscience backs this up. So it's scriptural, but it's physical. It is a spiritual law, just as gravity is a law. This changing your identity and then your circumstances change, this is a scientific principle. So ask yourself, if you were truly your best self, what would you do? How would you live? How would you move? How would you eat? How would you speak? What would you tolerate? What choices would you make? And then be hard. And then speak the future that you desire to see. Speak in alignment with this woman, right? You can dress like this woman. Eat the way she would eat. Plan the way she would plan. Make decisions like you are already her, because you are already her. Show up like you are already her. One way you can do that is to create an environment for her. Clean your space, declutter, elevate your surroundings. Make room for the life that you want, because you don't become her after everything you desire show up. You become her, and then the manifestation happens. This is so exciting. Queen, being delusional is not about being unrealistic. It is about being so convinced that you can be your best self, that circumstances cannot talk you out of it. You're not too old. It's not too late. You're not broken. You are right on time. And I'm so excited about it. If this message spoke to you, please comment below. I am delusional about my dreams. And if you're ready for a deeper 90-day mind reset for women over 40, tell me in the comments and I'll create it for you. So until next time, be bold, be faithful, be delusional.